And as John just showed us, the lowest temperatures from the approaching cold snap will be Friday morning, so you may have some time to make sure your home is ready. Yesterday, Patricia walked us through how to protect your pipes, but there are several other cost-efficient ways you can winterize your home.
KCBD News Channel 11's Brittany Michelson gives us a look.
Have you guys seen more people coming in and buying these things, getting ready for the weekend?
Absolutely.
Home Depot on 50th Street is seeing several more customers coming in to winterize their homes.
When you see it, oh, I didn't even think about coming in there, but you see a customer walking by, hey, actually, I do need those.
One of the managers, Justin All, says unfortunately, more will be coming in after the weekend, buying materials to repair damage. And if you need to call a plumber,
This time of year, being this close to the holidays, Christmas, there are going to be a lot of plumbers that are probably overbooked or unable to fix it. Could result in your home being without water.
like you've heard in this week's team coverage, you need to cover your outdoor faucets.
It'll sit flush and pretty much insulate, making sure that it won't freeze over the winter.
Now, another quick and easy thing you can do is grab some pipe covers, provide some extra insulation around those pipes, keep the water flowing.
Any time that you're coming in, unless you have already kind of worked with these items before, go ahead and grab a sales associate. Let us walk you through them.
Those items include space heaters. Firefighters recommend staying away from using them if you can, but if you have to, plug them in the right place so you don't overload the circuit, and keep them 3 feet away from any other items.
They do have the tip over protection, the overheat protection, but I would always recommend keeping someone in the room when a heater is on. You don't want the risk of something happening and someone not being in the room.
Firefighters also say you should never use an oven or a stovetop to heat your home. You should also have a professional clean and inspect your chimney.
Once your indoor section is warm, you want to make sure that you start looking at doors, you start looking at windows, making sure that your insulation is right, your threshold on the bottom of your door. Try to eliminate any kind of cold air that could be coming in or hot air that could be escaping.
All has one last piece of advice.
Look out not only for yourself, but look out for your neighbors.
Brittany Michelson, KCBD News Channel 11.